Hello everybody, welcome back. So we did get the holiday hotfix for ancient cities, which bring the following changes: new Liffey clove variation. So we'll see if we can see any of the variations in clothing. New multiple dismantle tool in the tribe window. We will test that out. New log storage construction. That looks very nice. New mod system using zip compression compatibility auto detection. A pair of non-historical but cute Christmas items enabled. And then a lot of fixes. So a lot of people that had issues with the game, a lot of it should be sorted now. And save games, of course. I had to start a new tribe. You will see I have a new tribe with a new village that I constructed. And let's quickly start with the newest stuff. So the first thing, of course, is the Snow Woman. I believe we had her last year as well. Here you can see the Snow Woman, and then of course the big Christmas tree, which looks very nicely decorated. You have your deer skulls and lights and stuff. So a little lore breaking for the time period, but a nice touch. I did say in my previous videos that I hope they do it again to just for the season, because they did skip Halloween this year, but they brought this back for the holiday season. So for everybody that's celebrating or celebrated Christmas, Merry Christmas. For other people, Happy Holidays. And if you don't celebrate anything, just hello. But here we are. I have a little village started. It took me a long time. I can actually now build bigger houses. So I'm going to test the dismantling tool. So a few things you can see here, a few changes. This is the dismantle. It says click over construction on the map to dismantle them. And then just a little bit of changes on the icons. Little bit. Other stuff is still basically the same. Nothing that I can see. Clothing, we will have to check the people. We'll see in daylight if we can see something new. And like I mentioned, a lot of fixes that I said I did do. As soon as it's daylight, we will check the people out a little bit. And of course, let's see, I have a lot. So let's try this dismantling tool. Let's see how that works. Can I, for example, now... Okay, it's just instead of the old way where you select the building and you click on the X, now you can actually, you have a dismantle tool where you can dismantle the stuff. Okay, so it just makes it a little bit, a little bit easier to dismantle all the stuff that you build. Just turn around a little bit. Why am I so much still struggling to get this one? There you go. Okay, so I want to dismantle those two to build the big straw huts there. Because it did took me a very long time to be able to build it. Let's get to my builders. We want the big straw one. I try to put one here and one on the other side. Just turn it around. Too much. There you go. Just make it high priority like always. And let's look at the people a little bit. I believe their winter clothing is pelt, so I don't think, you can see they all have, a lot of them have different clothing. But I believe in summer we'll see it a little bit better, but you can see there is variation in their clothing. Everybody is at least not wearing the same stuff. Okay, So let's go after those two huts are completed. I'll take these two out and put two of the nicer redots there. So very little changes, a Christmas change if you want to call it that, with the snowman and the Christmas tree. And the game is still 25% off, so if you guys do have some money left after buying all the gifts for everybody, the game is still 25% off. I just really hope in the next few updates that they do sort out the save games, because starting over all the time is a little bit difficult sometimes, or can take a long while before you have the tribe where you want it to be again. Hopefully all the people have a place to sleep after what I just did. See if I can add 2 more people to my fishing guys to make it a nice 10. They did take 1 away from farming, which is fine for now. Little bit of snowfall. I did split my village in 3 this time, where I have my village over here, I have my graveyard over here, and then I have my farms way over here. I have my farms. So people are walking a little bit, but I wanted to separate the three things. Okay, one of the big straw huts is complete. They complete the second one, I'll start with the 2 redots. So if you want to go through the fixes that they did, it's increased gameplay pace in every historical period. We have migrants, of course we're going to take him. He's bringing some stuff that we really need, specifically stoneworking with him, so welcome. 1 person extra is good for us. Then most of our stuff should be level. Okay, so let's go back to where I was busy with. Okay, so knowledge levels from migrants are more progressive. Yeah, that we saw now with that stoneworking was a lot more. Accelerated knowledge sharing in your tribe, that's great, because I have lost previously when 1 person died. I've lost hunting and I've been hunting the whole time. Migrants groups tweaked. Yeah, I'm not really happy with that, because I get 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, not big groups, which I really don't like. Barry task priority increased, that's good. Pregnancy probability tweaked. I hope they tweaked it to the positive and not the negative. Maximum vacancies in a work group increased, that's good. Occupancy is not shown in full buildings. Rotation policy adjusted, or rationing, sorry, rationing. Navigation zones calculation bugged. Dead bodies in service blocking its use. Vegetal reproduction doubled during gameplay, that's great. Resources missing after arrival to new location, they fixed that. Increase resources to farm crops. Number of seeds required to plant reduced, that's good. Claim distribution adjusted. Invalid 2 lakh report and double reporting. Ground tombs cannot overlap anymore. updated mapping of the constructions on the map when removing others. I'm not sure what that means. Updating mapping of constructions. Okay, sorry. On the map when removing others. Visual glitches in decoration shadows. Fixes in the global string table implementation due to related crashes. And the Weser Fulda River not displaying. And then some known issues is currently the save games that we all know that always happens, and they ask that we keep our graphics drivers updated, which is a good thing for this game. And then they are busy developing Neolithic animal husbandry, so that should be the next big update that we see, should be the animal husbandry. Okay, the people are eating a lot of my beetroot, but it's also soon going to be planting season, so I must just keep an eye on that. They should have started with the farms. Let's see how the farming is going. They should start clearing this area soon. Let's see, here they come. Now just fixing patches. The other ones are still a little bit off. We'll see, they're going to start planting as soon as we go past midwinter. I don't have any fishing tools. No wonder my fishing is doing so poorly. So I am going to tell my craftsmen. They have been struggling with fine sticks, so I'm going to push fine sticks and fishing equipment, because they are really currently struggling to get me that. That's why I'm struggling to catch fish. I am struggling with tools currently. Must always remember to make sure that your tools are up to scratch. You can see there my fishing tools is 10. Spears are 10. The spears are very good for hunting, not necessary for other stuff. Let's see what other tools I can to unlock any other tools for now. I still need these other ones. Let's make this one 40. I am struggling with it a lot. What do they need? Raw stones. Okay, so these two are done. Let's use that new tool of ours and take this out. Why am I struggling with this one? There you go. After I build these two new huts, I will add the nice torches and pots and stuff back. Almost done, just take that out. I am already on my second leader for the tribe in the free in-game years. So I can set my policies nicely. Okay, they finished there. Let's get our builders. Tell them we want big retards. and we want them over here. Too much. There you go. High priority. And let's go. I'm almost done with my menor and small menor, or yeah, small temple menor. The tribe is currently, let's see, we are 52 people strong. So we are slowly growing up to be a very big tribe in a very short time again. And this time I built it a little bit different. Where I usually build at big lines, I decided to build double lines, if you want to call it that. Not a bad looking village, and here I did most of my production. It's over here. I should start planting very soon. I think they already started. Let's see. Yes, they are planting currently. Okay, my temple is done. Let's go and check it out. Wow, so I didn't see this the previous times. You can see they added some stuff here at the bottom of the temple. It was always that handprints, but now there's actually stuff at the miner. That's really good, and the big one is also complete. We'll check that one out now. So this is nice touches that they actually brought in. I really like it. Let's see, the other one is just this rock. So I believe you can actually build a few of those. It's not a temple, but you can use a few of those to make a formation or whatever you want to do. But this one really looks nice, I must say. I really like the changes that they made after the previous big update. Okay, so I see they sorted out that small stick, so let's get the crafting people to again make the other stuff that they usually should do, like ropes. 30 of those. We want at least 10 axes. We want at least 20 spears. And then at least we are 50 people. 52, so let's make 100 of these. It's the first time I'm gonna do so much, but I believe it should help the tribes people. Don't really have to do so much. I'm just gonna do it. I never done it before, so that's why I'm trying to do it now. So there's still a lot of things that I cannot currently build. The roundhouse, it's not that far off, but still a while to go. And then very far for the longhouse. I cannot build baskets at this stage. I wanted to show you guys the log store. I forgot about that. We'll do the log store now. I cannot build mills or ovens yet. Benches I cannot build yet. Cannot build palisades yet. I cannot build the passage tomb, the Trilithian, the temple of Menor, or the altar yet. And then here I cannot build the wooden trails, the set of baskets, or the well currently. Okay, so the wooden things, I almost forgot about that. Here you can see the new log store that you can build. So you build one of them, they stack the logs instead of you having to give it a stockpile to go and put the stuff. So small and nice touches that make small differences, but every bit helps. This game has come very far. There's another group of migrants. At least this time it's 3 people. Maita 7, Itzel 7, and then Didan 24. Is it his children? Just the one is his child. Okay, he brings what knowledge with him? Not really something that will help us currently, but of course we will take them. We really need extra people. You can see we didn't get anything extra, but at least a little bit more people for our workforce. But as your tribe becomes bigger and bigger, at some stage you have to decide if the people that comes to your tribe are worth it or not. Okay, they should be starting to plant some of the other stuff very soon. They should be finished planting here. It looks like they did finish planting here. They are starting to prepare the area. You can see the icons looks different. It's a plant when they are planting, and it's this when they are making the rows. You can see there's the difference. The plants when they are planting, and then when they are plowing, it's that other ones. Just want to quickly see. I'm gonna tell them to help us with some food. They can actually leave these ones. I don't know, yeah, these ones they can get us. They're also gonna start preparing this area now. One of our big retards are done. There you go, one more to go. Things are looking not too bad. Currently they cannot do a lot with my wheat up until I can get the ovens going. I'll open up all the food as soon as they have planted. Don't want to open it up too quickly. Does look like they finished the beetroot as well. So I can go and open that food for the people as well. Now one more day in spring. So that is open, and let's open this one as well. The other two will open as soon as we know that planting is done. can see how nice it looks. They've planted all this whole field. You can see everything is growing. This one will take a little while. Oh, they are starting to plant it only now, which is the flax grain that they are now using to plant over here. After that's done, they will come and plant the pulses over here. You can start to see the difference in clothing. That man's clothing versus this lady's clothing over here. This lady is big. Let's see, does she have the big trait as well? Doesn't look like it. Let's see, charisma, fitness, intelligence, skill, will, charismatic. This might be one of our new leaders one day. She is weak, but she's bigger than other people. Is that a pregnant lady over here? Yeah, this lady is definitely pregnant, yes. Let's see where her husband is. Gideon. Okay, let's go. I did protect all my farms this time because a lot of animals wanted to eat some of it, and you can see my rosehip over here. I protected that as well so that I don't by accident destroy them when I'm making a farm or stuff like that. Food is looking okay. I should take the farmers, the 10 fishing guys off now. Add them here. There's no rosehip currently, so I'm gonna tell them to gather everything else. And then I am going to tell my raw guys they can stop collecting food and concentrate on bringing in raw materials. Okay, so this planting is almost done as well. So it's just this field and that planting. They are plowing and planting at the same time. So I can actually open up more food to the people now. Let's open up more food. Still struggling to get this hut finished, but that's because of the reeds that's very rare and a few places that broke down that I needed to fix. Hopefully they can get this field done. Because the previous season they didn't finish this one. Yeah, it looks like they're doing well. Wouldn't mind getting a little bit more migrants, but I am currently in need of some reeds. You can see this is filling up very nicely, but a lot of the things that I build uses the logs. Beetroot is growing very nicely. Cannot see this slowly starting to grow over here. This has started to grow very nicely, the wheat. This one you should see the sticks. You can see the small sticks where the plants are going to grow. So everything is doing very nicely. Let's see where our leader is. Slow it down a bit. Let's check our leader's clothing out. Now you can see the difference in clothing. Some of them has. This one has some kind of a mantle or something. Same with this one. This one as well. Nothing on this guy. Here you can see a few. That one has some nice decorations on his. Who is that? That's Gideon. Some very nice decorations on his. Okay, let's do a little bit of decorations. So let's add maybe a few pots over here, maybe a pot over there, pot over there. Add a pot here, pot there. Let's go to the torches. Add the torch over here, and let's add the torch over there. I should maybe add a few fires. It looks like the people are wants a little bit more fires, so let's also do that. Maybe add 2 more. The rock is bothering us a little bit, but let's add 2 more over here as well. Make sure they are on high priority. Why doesn't it show me that third one now? Did it not put it down? Now let's see, maybe the 2 is enough. I did put 2. I forgot. I really do start to get that need that ovens and stuff. Let's take him off of hunting for a little while. See if we can get maybe few builders extra. How many people do we have idle? 9, but a lot of them are going to be okay now. So let's add a few more here. Extra fire should help a little bit with the people. But this is a decent village. I really like this village so far. Now a little bit more space for the people to sit of the fires. That tribe keeps growing. How big are we now? 61 people. Could actually tell them they can eat some of this pulses as well. Okay, so I can tell the food guys they can stop getting all the other stuff. Just concentrate on getting rosy for us. This hut is so close to being done. It really does help if you have a big workforce. Food are doing very good, very well. Okay, so this hut is also complete. Let's see what I still need to get some of the other stuff again. Weaving, woodworks, stoneworking. Still very far off of a lot of these. The important one that I really need is these two. I'm so close to getting these two. So close. Food processing, I'm so close. I think if I didn't take that person off from hunting, I could have had it. So let's put that one person back on hunting. And as soon as I get some either wheat, yeah, if I get some of this wheat grain, it will also count. Oh no, how did the animals get into my pins? How did that happen? Okay, so I'm not gonna have one hunter, I'm gonna have 3 hunters. Go and get that animals out of my pins. Okay, this is a bug because this guy is standing here. He wants to get that horse, but he's just standing there. So I found a bug. You can see my hunter's just standing there. Yeah, you can see the pulses are growing nicely. They have almost harvested all my beetroot, but they are eating up my flax, these horses. Okay, they actually got that horse now. There's still a lot of rosehip over here as well. Let's see if they're gonna come and get this horse, or are they gonna leave it. Just want to know, when you have a gate, they're not supposed to be able to enter your... Unless the gate is the wrong way around, I'm not sure. That's something that I can add, is an arrow that shows you which side is the opening and or the entrance and the place to exit. See, now they're just standing there again. A little bit of a bug over there. The village does look nice. Come on, give me my oven. Okay, they did get the horse. So I'm gonna take that hunters. What happened? Okay, they may have sent everybody to farming. Okay, something bad has happened. People are unhappy. Why are they unhappy? Why are you hungry? Why? I had to sleep in the open. Okay. So I need more houses. And what I can do is to make them a little bit better. Is let's cut this time. Wow, we can make the labor age higher. But they have a lot of that they can eat. I don't know why they are complaining. They can eat basically everything. Nothing is off. You can come and eat. There is a lot of food. Okay, but I did say they had to sleep in the open, so that means I should quickly construct more houses. I'm going to do reed houses again, because I am struggling with reed as it is. So let's build through 2 straw houses again. Make it high priority. Could be that those were the 2 hunters that were stuck there. But let's take the hunters off. I will pick up the working time again in winter time. See, something is wrong with these people. They cannot get out. Okay, destroy this quickly. These people are going to die if that continues. See, something went wrong here. That's why that horses got stuck. So a big bug that we found in your farming area. I almost lost that people. I'm also gonna destroy the gate and rebuild that as well. This was almost a big disaster. So let's add that hunter back so you can just come and strip these animals. Don't want to waste the meat or the other stuff, the bones. Could be this plant over here that broke everything, so let's handle that. Please clear out this area for us, please. Okay, where are you guys? Come clear out this area. Why has somebody died of starvation? Where? Where did you die of starvation? I don't understand. Look at all the food that I have. That should not have been even close to possible. But okay, there's nothing I can do if you don't eat. Because look, I have plenty of food, man. I have food everywhere. And I can come and clear this up here. I can, well, let's see, maybe I can in any case do it. Let's make that high priority. And let's just finish the area. Okay, so there's now a new entrance. There's still a tree in the way. Hopefully, okay, there somebody took that away. So why are you just sitting there? Don't tell me you're stuck again. Something is wrong. Group of migrants. It's actually one lady. She does bring a little bit of knowledge with her. Welcome. But there is something terribly wrong at that specific farm. That guy is also gonna die. What they are gonna force me to do is build a second gate. I'm going to destroy both gates, and I'm going to put one gate from left to right and one from right to left, or both to the left, and we'll see what happens. Now what? Let's not destroy this one. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's build 2 more huts. One over here, and let's build one over here. So it does seem like the village is growing at a rapid pace. At least food is not one of our main concerns. I do think that I built too much houses. The people that complained were the guys stuck there in that farm, and that's why they say they had to sleep outside. I think I have more than enough houses, but I'm going to let them finish those two. I'm very soon going to start fishing again. Maybe I should do it now. Take the food guys off. Add them to fishing. And I can tell these guys to actually help out with some food. And a group of migrants. They're bringing a lot of good. Okay, I believe the red means they don't have that knowledge, and the green means they do. So they are bringing a little bit of knowledge with them. Let's take the 3 of them. Welcome. They almost finished with this hut. See how things look. Agriculture is looking good. Still need a lot of stone working. We got a little bit of weaving extra and hunting. Food is at this stage currently not even half a problem. Now drying some fish at least. I'm gonna take that one hunter away for now. We add 1 or 2 more people here. See how strong the tribe is now. 64 people. 12 idle, 15 children. So we should be able to add a little bit more everywhere. That means that I don't have enough fishing tools. I only have 10. So I need to tell my crafting people to make a little bit more. Let's make it 20. A group of migrants, another group. Let's see, a child of 10. The lady, she's not really bringing anything, but we'll take them. What are they struggling with? Straw. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of the holidays and New Year.